Okay, diving into stage 5. And I did play this a little bit off camera to get a handle on this game because the difficulty does ramp up pretty soon. But that's actually on stage 6. So this stage here, 5, is basically one of the last really playable stages of this little game here. So yeah, the first 5 stages are playable, and this would be the most difficult of them, of course. But it's the next stage, 6, that it really gets crazy. So this one I'm swimming at a medium pace on purpose, because that seems to be the best way to get the fish for more health, and also to minimize the damage of running into walls and objects, and to avoid those floating bits of debris. Swimming at a medium pace seems the best way to deal with all those things. But yeah, so far so good. It's obviously the hardest stage so far, but nothing crazy. It's just a little bit claustrophobic with all the debris, the 2 seagulls going at all the time, but there's plenty of fish to rejuvenate the health, so that's a nice way to sort of balance it out. So yeah, this is how this stage is. I should be getting to the end, I think. I've got full life and full health, so doing good. So far, so good. Yeah, the medium pace is really key for the stage. Seems the only way to dodge those bits of debris and the best way to get the fish. It's kind of a strange quirk of the game that the speed of swimming is what makes the difference, but that does seem to be how it works here. Full air, full health. Slow down, there we go. Slowing down not to smash into the walls too hard. Yeah, full life and full air. Definitely going to get through this in just a moment. And despite being so claustrophobic with all that debris, there is a lot of fish to balance that out, to rejuvenate his health. So yeah, it's the last relatively playable stage. You'll see what I mean very soon in stage 6. I must be at the end of the stage any moment now. I feel like I've swam through so much of it already. It's such a huge area. Full life, or not quite, but full life, full air. Awesome. Great song also, by the way, that I've got going for the stage. One of the best songs from the Sega CD version of Ecco the Dolphin. Alright, there's my family member down there, so let me go slowly approach him. I have to find a spot without that coral. Do I have to just go down there with the coral? Maybe you just have to take some damage to get him in this stage. Whatever, I got it, so let's get through this. Let's get through the end of this now. There's always a little bit more after rescuing the pod mate. There's always just a little bit more to swim through. Alright. Awesome. Stage 6? Okay, stage 6. where the difficulty really spikes up dramatically. And you will see what I mean very soon. No doubt. Yeah, it's the first appearance of sharks in this game. This is the second to last stage, 6 out of 7 stages, so I know that they wanted to ramp up the difficulty for the end of the game. It's the normal way that the difficulty arc would go in most games. I missed all those fish just now. I am getting more used to this stage, though. Remains very difficult and very tricky, but I do keep feeling like I'm learning little tricks here and there. Yeah, I think the one basic strategy here is to speed away from the sharks, but then to go to a medium speed so we can hopefully dodge these stupid pieces of debris right there. And so we can hopefully get more fish for rejuvenation by going at a medium speed. So far, so good. Let's see. I gotta get closer. Hey, so far so good. Cruising along. Wow, could I have gotten through the difficult part? Maybe I just got used to the stage in general. There we go. Skills. Not smashing into the wall like usual. Speed away from the shark. Come on. Slow down. I think I've almost got this stage down, if not... Yeah, I think I've got this stage. All the enemies, though, are very damaging in this stage. Very deadly. Oh my god. After all that. Oh god, yeah. So this stage can definitely be very frustrating. I don't mind it when I've got the pattern down, or the rhythm of the stage seems to be down. But god, dying from those stupid little pieces of debris is always really frustrating. They're so hard to see and so hard to dodge with their very limited animation. See, I had good health, and a shark and one of those other things made me die. I mean, 2 hits from 2 different enemies, come on, and he's dead. It just gets ridiculous on this stage. Yeah. Alright, we go. I decided just to skip to this final stage. I think I've already shown what the previous stage is like, and I showed a lot of that stage already. I doubt there's anything that was not really seen that's in that stage. This last stage, however, does have something new that does not appear before it. Yeah, so we've got the high damage from all the enemies again. There it is. Ah, the shark got me. Alright, I might actually not show too much of this because if it's like the last stage, I could just keep on going over and over. I mean, I'll keep playing for now, but I might not spend too much longer repeating the same stage. Yeah, the seagulls are extra deadly. I think the giant octopus is the last thing that's really there to see in this game. So that's why I might not keep playing this stage too much. It's got the sharks, it's got the extra damage for every single thing, and it's got the giant octopus that appears once in a while. The funny thing is that the giant octopus is not very threatening, actually. You just have to swim away from it. So it's no big deal. It's still just the sharks that are really impossible. It's kind of funny. I find the octopus funny. It's got kind of the giant cartoon eyes on it. The octopus I'm talking about has like giant cartoon eyes. Still, I love this. Yeah, it's got kind of the cute cartoon eyes. But still, I love this whole game. I love all the artwork, all the drawings that are part of this LCD game. And definitely one of the best LCD games I've played. It does manage to translate the main elements of the Ecco series, which is very impressive. It's probably the most beautiful LCD game I've ever seen. Although my experience is pretty limited to the 80s and early 90s of LCD games, so I never saw any games in this series here, which are a step up from what I grew up with. Simpler LCD games, basically.